This video shows the display alignment profile command found in the SincPac. To run the command, you can either select the command from the ribbon or type display align profile at the command line. It'll open up the display alignment profile dialog box. You can choose to include alignment geometry points, or you can select how they are used or selected using the advanced horizontal geometry settings, where you can add extra stations on curves. You can use descriptions, midpoint description, and then split using existing segment count or split using segment length. On the right hand side, you can choose your angle point settings, and as always in the SincPac commands, you can set a quick set list. So if you have different requirements for different purposes, you can set them there. Here you can include profile geometry points, and those are going to be coming from the profile. So right now I have my existing profile selected, and I can select layout 2, which is my design profile, and then it'll show information based on that profile. I can include interval points along the alignment, or not include them. Here I can adjust the interval at station equations. My interval is 25 feet. I have an offset and the total number. You can include selected stations by clicking the checkbox and then clicking the add station to add additional stations where you want them to be located at. And you can edit the list to add or remove different items. And then you can clear the list. Here you can apply a datum adjustment to the profile or surface. So maybe my top of my surface represents my finished grade surface, but I really want to know what the bottom of my subgrade looks like. So I could type in a datum adjustment, and then all of my profile elevations will be adjusted by -1.5 to reflect that value. Here I can choose what site my alignment is on, what alignment to use, what profile to use, and what surface to use. In this case, I'm going to use the SincPac. And that's going to populate the surface elevation and the cut fill values. For the cut fill values, if I don't want to use C' or F', I can change that by using the cut fill format. So in the case of the minus, I can just simply remove it. Here I can apply shading to the cut fill values, and then I can shade based on how far above or below I am from the cut fill values. So if I'm concerned about things being greater than or less than 10 feet of cut fill, I can show that. And down here I can see that they're shaded. I can do profile to surface or surface to profile to change the cut fill direction. I can generate points based on maybe like an offset, or I can draw lines. I can print it to a file, or I can print it to a printer. So it's all dynamic, and I can see what those values are. Once I'm done, I can simply hit OK, or create points, or create the polylines. And so this is the display alignment profile command found in the SincPac.